I'm Josh Geyer. I'm the youth pastor at Salem First Church in Nazarene.
My name's Kaden.
I'm Julio Quevedo.
My name is Derek Quevedo Coria.
My name is Hadley.
My name is Jordan Hess.
I'm 15 years old.
I am 18.
I am 14.
I'm 16.
I'm 18, and I just got back from NYC.
NYC stands for Nazarene Youth Conference.
We worship in a massive, it's almost like a concert, because there's 10,000 people.
We go around and we did a prayer walk, and that was really amazing. We just prayed over the houses and the schools and the cars that we walked past.
Yeah, there was a lot of opportunities to pray. I was praying a lot. At night, just by myself, I'd be alone. The other guys would go to sleep, and I just sit there in silence and just think and pray. And
the worship was crazy. It was lights. There was a lot of people singing. It was very cool. I've never felt the presence of God that much, in a single room.
I definitely feel like I encountered the Lord in multiple ways. Mainly, I felt Him speaking to me through the worship. The worship team there was amazing.
It's kind of just, sometimes I'll stop singing. I'll just kind of just sit there and be I can just hear everybody else, and it's wow, this is so amazing.
It was 2 sessions a day, one in the morning, one in the evening. The sessions were really cool. I think it was the 3rd or 4th one. There's a gentleman, he was blind and deaf and a potter.
I felt like that was really cool because he just kind of just opened my eyes to there's so many things that you can go through, but God can always be there no matter what. His whole thing was that Jesus sees us and He sees us, and that we're not alone.
While we could sculpt our own lives, but it's God who's the ultimate potter. So no matter how good our pot is, if there's a crack in it, God will fix that crack.
I want you to know something today. I see you. Your life matters.
The second speaker, he was an artist. He talked about the valleys and the mountaintops. He talked about how all of NYC is a mountaintop moment. You're at the top.
you can't stay on the mountaintops forever, and there'll always be the valleys in life, and how God works best in those valleys. And I think He'll work best in my valleys. My experience with God so far, it hasn't really been a lot. When I was a kid, my dad would bring me to church and stuff, but I didn't actually truly believe or truly know what even it was. It was just a thing I went to have fun, and maybe because I went to Sunday school because I was that young, and it was fun. I just didn't really understand the concepts, but when I came to NYC, it expanded on those concepts, and I actually started to believe a lot more, and I felt like I had a true connection, and I felt Him.
I feel like God's been telling me that the lonely feeling I've been feeling is not what He's been intending, and I just need to focus on more of who I'm surrounding myself with and being more intentional with the time I'm spending with Him, and just opening up more to other people. I definitely felt that a lot on this trip.
I would say it definitely has brought me closer with God, living by what Jesus said, not sinning, doing what He said, and just basically just living closer with God and following His teachings.
There's a lot of things in my life that I'm not proud of, and there's a lot of people that I hang out with that maybe I shouldn't, and I feel going home, coming home, I feel I can maybe try to more understand who my real friends are and try to kind of not drift toward the people that maybe I shouldn't be, and maybe hang out with more of the right people, my few friends that I hang out with at church and youth group, and maybe not the people that try to get me on the wrong path.
Because of how close our group got during this trip, we definitely were talking a lot. There was a good amount of internal stuff too, but we did talk a lot, and I think we all became closer with God now because of this.
I kind of went with just these randoms. I had no idea who they were. I mean, I guess I knew who they were, but I never really talked to them. But after this trip, we all very much bonded, and I think they're my friends. I really, really like them.
I made friends. Derek, he wasn't my friend but now he is. Like, we're all friends now. And I just made more.
One of the things I love about being a youth pastor is putting students in spaces where they can hear from God that it doesn't come from me. And so on this trip, I saw students experience a call to ministry. I saw students lay things down at the altar that they've been holding on to that they just need to release to God. I saw students take a step of faith that they had been questioning and weren't sure about, and they finally crossed that threshold of pursuing Jesus. I had one student that's coming back and wants to get baptized because of their experience with God on this trip. And so every single student had a powerful experience with God on this trip.
Thank you for the experience you've given me. It was great. I really believe that it has changed me for the better.
Thank you profusely for the opportunity to be on this trip.
Thank you, everybody, so much for giving us all the opportunity to go. We are so incredibly thankful.
Thank you so much.
Say thank you so much for all of your help and support, because this has truly changed my life.
I'm so thankful to be a part of a church that over the years has been extraordinarily generous to the youth ministry. And so we've had funds because we have people who are faithful. And so the burden on these kids to pay for this trip was very low this year. And so that allowed students to go that may not have been able to go otherwise. So thank you, Salem First Church in Nazarene, for being an awesome, giving church and loving our youth.